Power of dream. Let us understand this. I will be counting from 10 to 1 in reverse order, and I want you to write your three main goals: 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Close your book. 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 If you have not written your goal, that means you have still not set your goal. I don't know what to scold if I am in your place or what to scold myself, but I want you to scold yourself. So let me share this beautiful story. See, most of the time there will be a lot of things that happens in your life, and nothing happens in your life out of coincidence. Now most of the time ಏನು ಅನ್ಕೊಂತೀವಿ, ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ದಿನಗಳು ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಎ ಕೋಇನ್ಸಿಡೆನ್ಸ್ ದಟ್ ಐ ಮೆಟ್ ಅಂತೀವಿ. ನೀವು ನಾವು ಭೇಟಿ ಆಗೋದು, ಈ ಎಂಟೈರ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಭೇಟಿ ಆಗೋದು, ನೀವು ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಭೇಟಿ ಆಗೋದು, ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನೆವರ್ ಎ ಕೋಇನ್ಸಿಡೆನ್ಸ್, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ ಇನ್ಸಿಡೆಂಟಲ್. ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಆಸ್ಕ್ ಯೋರ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್, ವೈ ದಿಸ್ ಇನ್ಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ಮೈ ಲೈಫ್. Like that, there was one such teacher in my engineering who taught always out of the books. He always taught us life skill lessons which were not in the books. One day, this HOD, who is a very strict person, he calls me because I am good in studies. He always considers me as his closed ones. He called me and he told, Mr. Malik, barrele. I went up to him. Adu project ide kandre, ಒಂದು 20 list ಇದೆ. You go give it to the students, ask them to pick up one such vertical, and they will have to spend morning till evening in the same vertical, and they will have to give me a report. How was their experience being in that vertical ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆಯಿಂದ ಸಂಜೆವರೆಗೂ. ನೀವು ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಒಂದು ಚೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ. There will be a group of 4 people. 4 people will join together, just like you go and do an academic project. This will also be a life skill project. When we looked at the entire list, there was one such list which told, one of the list in that it told, being a conductor for a day. When it was written being a conductor for the day, it interested us most. Nangu adu jaasti ishta aitu because I am a great fan of Rajini sir, who was a Kannadiga, and then he went to Chennai and he's a superstar and he's a highly paid actor in South Asia. I am so happy because he was a conductor who becomes a superstar. A man as a conductor could dream of becoming a superstar, and he became a superstar when none of his skill set would show that he can become a star. He can become at least an actor. When you look at him from top to bottom, nothing of his appearance will actually say that he can be any kind of an actor, any kind of a second role actor also. But this man had a dream that he wanted to be a superstar, and he becomes a superstar. What was the greatest rule he followed? It is not important how much you have in life. What is important is what you do with whatever you have in life. That means, ನನ್ನ ಹತ್ರ ಏನೇನಿಲ್ಲ ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾನು ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಐ ಕೆನಾಟ್ ಅಚೀವ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್. ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಥಿಂಕಿಂಗ್ ವಿತ್ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್, ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಐ ಅಚೀವ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಥಿಂಗ್? ದಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಹಿಸ್ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿ. He did not have looks, he did not have color, he did not have six-pack, he did not have a broad chest, he did not have a lean face. He had everything abrupt, but he had one thing in common, that was his style. And he told, if I don't have any of those, it is not so important. What is important is, with whatever the style I have, which people liked me when I was a conductor, I will use this style, and this will help me to actually launch myself to become a superstar. And that is what he did. So I and 4 of our team members, we went up to the HOD and we told, sir, we would like to be a conductor for a day. He told, this Sunday, you pick up the route, you tell me where I will have to be, I will come. We were smart guys. Why? Because we were good in memorizing things. ಯಾರೇ ಯಾವುದೇ ಪುಸ್ತಕ ಕೊಟ್ಟರು ಈಗಲೂ ಸಹ ಒಂದು ವಾರ ಟೈಮ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಪೇಜಿಂದ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಪೇಜ್ವರೆಗೂ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಬೈ ಹಾರ್ಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ವಾರ್ಮ್ ಇಟ್ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಯು ಆಸ್ಕ್. ಅಷ್ಟು ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಮೆಮೊರೈಸೇಷನ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡೂ. ಸೊ ಆಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಸ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದೇರ್ ಇನ್ ಬಿಕಮಿಂಗ್ ಎ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ ಈಸಿ ಟಾಸ್ಕ್. ಸೊ ವಿ ವೆಂಟ್ ಆನ್ ಫ್ರೈಡೇ and we met the conductor and we told, sir, one assignment is given like this, we will have to be a conductor for a day, at least for an half a day we will have to be a conductor, so we want your support, can you give us all the details? He gave all the details, what will be the cost, how many stops are there. we choose the same bus route which Rajni sir was a conductor, that was from Majestic to Kormangla. That was the stop what he was also using as a conductor. And when we got all the details, we were ready to come on that day and start off. So we told we will come on Sunday, and first staff, that means from morning 6 to 1 o'clock we are going to do. The conductor agreed. So we went and we informed the HOD. HOD said, Bhanvara, we have kept this. We would love if you could join. He told, okay, I will join. And early in the morning at 6 o'clock, my HOD was also there at Majestic. We were also there. So we go there, the conductor is there, he hands over the bag, he hands over that chit. We had already by hearted how many stops are there, what is the cost of full ticket, half ticket ಆದರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು, okay senior citizens ಆದರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಬಸ್ ರೂಟ್ ಅವೈಲಬಲ್ ಇದೆ, ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ಸ್ ಅವೈಲಬಲ್ ಇದೆ, ಪಾಸ್ನ ಯಾವ ಥರ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಎಲ್ಲ ಡೀಟೇಲ್ಸು ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿತ್ತು. So there is nothing that we had to remember, everything was already memorized. So the conductor gave us the bag, he gave us the tickets, and he told all the best, and he went. His wish was all the best. The driver looked back when I whistled. The driver looked back and he told all the best. All the best andre ಒಳ್ಳೆದಾಗಲಿ ಅಂತ. All the best andre ಮಗ ನಿನಗೇನೋ ಕಾದಿದೆ ಅಂತ. But we thought, what is there? I again whistled and I told thank you. He again told all the best. As though something is going to happen. It's not easy to become a conductor for a day. We thought, ಅದೇನು ಮಹಾ ಇರ್ಬೋದು ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು I took up the first turn to become a conductor. It was after 10 people my friend will take, after 10 more people the other friend will take. So I went up to the first passenger. I was getting ready. I will ask him where he wants to go, he will tell me a stop, I will immediately pick up the money, give him back the change, give him also the ticket. So as I was getting ready, as soon as I went there, he told, where do you want to go? He told, I want to go to Double Road. He was holding 20 rupees there. I picked that 20 rupees, I kept it, immediately gave him 10 rupees back and I gave him the ticket. I was so fast. The driver looked at me and he told again all the best. That means it is not over, you still have something to go. I thought, I am best in this, why should I worry? I went to the next person. I asked, where do you want to go? He told, sir, I want to go to market. I told, Anna, this won't go to market. You have got into a wrong bus. Why don't you please get down? Market buses are available on the other side of the bus stop. Please go there. And he immediately left. I felt happy about it. Then I came to the next passenger. The bus started off. The next passenger told, I want to go to Shivajinagar. I'm a good conductor. I'm a smart conductor. I know how to advise them. I told, this bus will never go to Shivajinagar. But don't worry, because the bus has started. You come with us till Double Road. Get down at Double Road. And you can take up another bus to Shivajinagar. I was so nice in giving him the advice. Most of us will not know in what bus we are traveling. We are aiming at Kanyakumari and we have caught the bus of actually Kashmir. And we are thinking, one day I will go to Kanyakumari, one day I will go to Kanyakumari, one day I will go to Kanyakumari. And you are praying to God, God take me to Kanyakumari, God take me to Kanyakumari, God take me to Kanyakumari. God is saying, Anna, Kanyakumari adra ulta tirge ee kade hogbeku. But you are not ready to listen. No, ನಾನು ಹಿಂಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ, but Kanyakumari reach ಆಗಬೇಕು. Most of our life is like that. Then I thought, I looked at the driver felt I am quite smart. Then I went to the next passenger, he asked for the last stop, I gave him and everything was going smooth. The 10th passenger I was supposed to hand it over to my friend. I was not ready to hand over. Why? At that 10th passenger, she was a beautiful girl. A beautiful girl with tight pant, tight jeans. Somehow I wanted to impress her. I told, no, I will complete 2 more and then I will give it to you. So I got ready, I wanted to impress her. It is young blood. Okay, I went up to her and I told, ma'am, where do you want to go? ಆಕೆ ಏನು ಹೇಳಿರ್ಬೋದು ನಂದು, actually my hೃದಯ went out and the driver pushed it back. I got a shock of my life. What do you think that girl would have told when I asked, where do you want to go? What would have she told? ನನಗೆ ಆಶ್ಚರ್ಯನೂ ಆಯಿತು, ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತಲೂ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲಿಲ್ಲ. Anybody? Okay, I will not take too much of your time because I'll have to wind up also. As soon as I was getting ready, let her tell me any stop. I will pick up the right ticket, I'll give it to her, I'll pick up the note and I will give back the change. I was getting ready and the driver was looking at me. I went up to her and I told, ma'am, where do you want to go? She looked at me, she smiled and she told, excuse me, she told, yes ma'am, where do you want to go? I don't know where I want to go, give me wherever you want. For me, as a conductor, I am ready to take you to wherever you want to go, and here I am getting ready for all the rest of the stops, and here this lady says, I don't know where I want to go, give me wherever I want. I was not ready for this answer at all. I was completely blown off. I thought maybe she's making fun of me, and I told, ma'am, what is this? Don't make fun of me. Where do you want to go? I'm serious. I don't know where I want to go. Give me wherever you want. I told, ma'am, shall I give you last stop? I don't know. You can give last stop also, but I don't know where I want to go. What will you do? I thought everything was coming. Amma, Appa, Akka, everything was coming. I wanted to vomit everything in front of her, but my HOD was watching me. I could not scold her anything. I thought she's mental. I thought something is wrong with her. What is this silly girl? She doesn't know where she wants to go and she has got into this bus and she's saying, give me wherever you want. Most of the time in your life, if God comes and says, where do you want to go? You also don't know where you want to go. You are telling, send me wherever you want. I asked you to ride. You were not able to ride because you also don't know where you want to go. But you are sitting in the journey of bus. From the life to death. And you also don't know where you want to go. And you are always blaming him. You are not taking me where I want to go. At least tell me where you want to go. No, I don't know where I want to go. Take me where I want to go. Why you did not give me that? You did not ask for that. Why you did not make me a doctor? You did not make an attempt to write PCB. You wrote PCM. Even after writing PCM, you should have given me MBBS. Idiot, you have got into a wrong bus and you are asking me to take you to MBBS. No, MBBS means you will have to write PCB. PCM is for engineering. I cannot explain her. I thought of scolding her everything. I wanted to take her, put her like a paper, crouch it, eat her up. Because she doesn't know where she wants to go and she says, give wherever I want. How can I give wherever I want? It is your journey. It has to be your choice. No, you give me wherever you want. No, that doesn't work. Dreams does not work like that. You should have a dream and you should have a clear-cut dream, and the dream has to be with so much of clarity. The moment the conductor asks, where do you want to go? This is where I want to go. And I did not know anything. I was scolding everything under the sky. But only inside me, then next to him, our boyfriend was sitting. I thought she's making fun of me. Somehow I asked my friends, do you want to come? They told, no, you finish off that guy also. Avunu yako edavat madan kaantane. So I went up to him and I told, sir, nimibrugu elli kodli sir ticket. He told, you did not hear her what she told? Now decide madile elli hogbeku anta. We don't know where we want to go. Give wherever you want. I did not know anything to do. I wanted to take a size girl and put it on both of them simultaneously. Then I thought, why should I waste that size girl also? And then it was double road. All of a sudden, when an elderly person got up, he had a son who was around 18, 19 years, but he was mentally retarded. I could make out he was putting his hand into his mouth. And I could make out that he would have come for Nimans for counseling. I immediately helped him to get onto the steps comfortably. I gave them a place to sit. And by that time, Wilson Garden was also over. Nimans bus stop came. My friends were still not ready to take up the charge. Now, all of a sudden, the bus stopped. When the bus stopped, the driver looked back and he told, sir, Nimans bandide, elderly people na ilsi andru. ನಾನು ಎಸ್ ಸರ್ ಇಳಿಸ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಇಳಿಸ್ದೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇಂಥ ಜೋರಾಗಿ ಅವರಿಬ್ಬರು ವ್ಯಾಲೆಂಟೈನ್ ಅವ್ರನ್ನೂ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇಳಿಸ್ಬಿಡಿ. ಫಾರ್ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ದ ಡ್ರೈವರ್ ಲುಕ್ಡ್ ಅಟ್ ಮೀ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಹಿ ಟೋಲ್ಡ್ ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ದೆಮ್ ಟು ದ ನಿಮ್ಯಾನ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ದ ಡಿಸ್ಕಷನ್ ದೇರ್. ನಾವು ಫಾರ್ ಎ ಜರ್ನಿ ಆಫ್ 45 minutes, 45 ನಿಮಿಷದ ಜರ್ನಿಗೆ ಮೆಜೆಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಇಂದ ಕೋರಮಂಗ್ಲ ಒಂದು 15 ಸ್ಟಾಪು, ಹಬ್ಬಬ್ಬ ಅಂದರೆ 45 ನಿಮಿಷದಿಂದ 1 hour ಆಗೋ ಅಂಥ ಜರ್ನಿಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲದಲೇ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ನೀವು ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ಬೈದ್ರಿ. In a journey of life, most of you want to live for 80 years. You are already born, you have crossed half of the journey, and most of you also don't know where you want to go. What should I tell you? What should you scold yourself? ಅದು ನಿಮಗೆ ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು. So having not a goal is not his problem, it is your problem. Always remember, the entire universe is like a magical genie. ನಾವು ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಕಸ್ಟಮ್ಸಲ್ಲೂ ಅದನ್ನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ದೇವತೆಗಳು ಮತ್ತು ದೇವುಗಳು, ರಾಕ್ಷಸರು ಮತ್ತು ದೇವತೆಗಳು ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಎನಿ ಟೈಮ್ ಯು ಆಸ್ಕ್ ಫಾರ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್, ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಬ್ಲೆಸ್ಡ್. ಇಫ್ ಯು ಆಸ್ಕ್ ಫಾರ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಗುಡ್, ದ ಏಂಜಲ್ಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಕಮ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಬ್ಲೆಸ್. ದೇವತೆಗಳು ಬಂದು ಅಸ್ತು ಅಂತವೆ. ವೆನ್ ಎವರ್ ಯು ಆಸ್ಕ್ ಫಾರ್ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್, ರಾಕ್ಷಸರು ಬಂದು ಅಸ್ತು ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಆಸ್ಕ್ ಫಾರ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಿಗ್. ಶುಭ, ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಆಸ್ಕ್ ಫಾರ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್. ಒಂದ್ಸತಿ ಕೆಟ್ಟದ್ದು ಮಾತಾಡ್ದೆ, ಕೆಟ್ಟದ್ದು ಮಾತಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಡ, ಬಿಡ್ತು ಅನ್ನು. ರಾಕ್ಷಸರು ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಾವೋ ಬಂದು ತಥಾಸ್ತು ಅಂದ್ಬಿಡ್ತವೆ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಇಸ್ ಬೈ ಇಟ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ವೆರಿ ವೆರಿ ಪವರ್ಫುಲ್. ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಇಸ್ ದಟ್ ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಸೋ ಪವರ್ಫುಲ್. ಐ ಗಿವ್ ಯು ಅನ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಆಫ್ ದಟ್ honey and 3 actually small drops of drainage water that could actually qualify it as draining. That is the power of negative. So when we are talking about a dream, it is your responsibility to have a dream and hold on to the dream till the last. You will have to do anything to actually fulfill the dream? Nothing. You take few baby steps, the universe will do the rest. Was Gandhiji responsible for the Britishers to get away? No. But Gandhiji's dream of ahimsa till the last breath was responsible for the Britishers to go out of India. Again I am telling you, was Gandhiji responsible for the Britishers to go out of India? No. But Gandhiji's dream of he wanted to chase Britishers out of India with ahimsa as a weapon, that made the miracle. Dhirubhai Ambani's dream of I want to earn crores and crores and crores of rupees made him that crorepati. It was not Dhirubhai Ambani himself. Dhirubhai Ambani was a very ordinary boy born for a teacher. A family who could not even afford 3 times meals. Mother had to work, earn, and then they could actually eat a comfortable dinner. There were 3 of them. It was difficult for them to manage. Most of the time, whenever they had to eat the dinner, the mother had to wait because she did not know when one of the sons will say that I want a little bit more. ಸೊ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು, ಎಲ್ಲ ತಿಂದಾಗೋವರೆಗೂ ವೆಯ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಲಗಿದ ನಂತರ ಏನಾದರೂ ಮಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ರೆ ತಿನ್ನ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಸಂಗ ಇತ್ತು. ಒಂದಿನ ಹೀಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಊಟಕ್ಕೆ ಕುಂತಿದ್ದಾಗ 4 ಭಾಗ ಮಾಡಿ 3 ಭಾಗ ಹುಡುಗರಿಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟು 1 ಭಾಗನ ತಾಯಿ ತನ್ನಲ್ಲೇ ಉಳಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರು. ಯಾರನ್ನ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಕೊಡೋಣ ಅಂತ. ಅದರಲ್ಲೇ ಮಧ್ಯದವನಿಗೆ ಹುಷಾರಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಹಿ ವಾಸ್ ವೆರಿ ವೆರಿ ಸಿಕ್. ಆ ಒಂದು ಸಿಕ್ನೆಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ದೇರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಎ ಕ್ರೇವಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಈಟಿಂಗ್ ಮೋರ್. ಅವನೇನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ, ಮಮ್ಮಿ ನನಗೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಹಸ್ವಾಗ್ತಿದೆ, ನನಗೊಂದು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಊಟ ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. ಇದಕ್ಕಿದಂಗೆ ಅವ್ರ ಅಣ್ಣ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ, ಮಮ್ಮಿದು ಕೇಳಿ ಇಸ್ಕೊಂತಿದೀಯಲ್ಲ. ಇಲ್ಲ ಮಮ್ಮಿ, ನನಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮದು ಬೇಡ, ನನಗೆ ಬೇರೆ ಊಟನೇ ಬೇಕು, ನಿಮ್ದಂತೂ ನನಗೆ ಖಂಡಿತವಾಗೂ ಬೇಡ, ನನಗೆ ಊಟ ಕೊಡಿ ಮಮ್ಮಿ, ನನಗೆ ಊಟ ಕೊಡಿ ಮಮ್ಮಿ ಅಂತಾನೆ. ಮದರ್ ವಾಸ್ ಇನ್ ಎನ್ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ಲೆಸ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್. ನಂದು ತಗೊಳ್ಳಪ್ಪ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಇಲ್ಲ ನಿಂದು ಬೇಡ, ಬೇರೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ಕೊಡು, ಬೇರೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ಇದ್ರೆ ತಾನೇ ಕೊಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ. ಶಿ ವಾಸ್ ವಿತ್ ಟಿಯರ್ಸ್, ಶಿ ಡಿಡ್ ನಾಟ್ ನೋ ವಾಟ್ ಟು ಡೂ. And this younger boy, Dhirubhai, he says, enough. He shouts on the top of his voice, enough. Mummy, I am going to earn so many crores and crores and crores of rupees. I think we will never have to starve in future. As soon as he says, his elder brother says, Dhiru, do you know how many zeros are there in 1 crore? Have you ever seen 100 rupees? Have you ever seen 1000 rupees? And you are planning of lakhs and crores. Do you think it is going to be possible? He did not damn care. Bhaiya, I don't know, but I have a dream. I know I am going to earn crores and crores and crores of rupees, and that is what became a reality. It was a thought process of his that he wants to earn crores and crores and crores of rupees, and it became stronger and stronger and stronger day by day, day by day, day by day, and there was no looking back. Yes, he was working as a petrol bunk. Petrol actually supplier means used to be a petrol boy who used to put petrol for every vehicles that used to come. But his vision was, how many petrol banks I can own like this? He never changed his dream. His dream was very perfect. When he got married also, his dream was very perfect. He wanted that dowry in order to build up an empire. He wanted that support because he knew he's going to build up a crore empire, and he did so from a 15,000 rupees turnover company to 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 crore turnover company. It's not an ordinary deal. And who made this? Dhirubhai Ambani, a 15,000 rupees turnover company, to actually 1,500 or 3,000 crore turnover company. It was not Dhirubhai. It was Dhirubhai's dream that he wants to earn crores and crores and crores of rupees. Again, I am rephrasing it. You should have a dream, because not I am asking you whether you are powerful enough to handle the dream. No, you should have a dream because that dream can make you powerful to achieve it. So for that reason, you should have a dream. A very ordinary barrister had a dream, and that transforms this barrister from an ordinary lawyer to father of nation. A ordinary paper boy had a dream of he wanted to help the entire nation, transforms this ordinary boy into the greatest Abraham Lincoln, one of the best president of India. So dream is required for you and me, because that dream has a capability of transforming you, who is an ordinary man, into an extraordinary personality. For that, the dream is responsible. So having dreams transforms you into what is called as an humongous personality. For that reason, at least you should have a dream. Let me share one more beautiful story. If you have time, you can go back and look into this story. Here I am talking about Monty Roberts. Who is Monty Roberts? Monty Roberts is a son of a horse caretaker. ಈಗ ನಾವೇನೋ ಗಾಲ್ಫ್ ಕ್ಲಬ್ ಅಂತ ಏನು ಕರಿತೀವೋ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕುದುರೆಗಳನ್ನ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಸ್ನಾನ ಮಾಡಿಸೋದು, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ವಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಪ್ ಎಕ್ಸಸೈಸ್ ಕೊಡೋದು, ಬ್ರಷಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಕೆಲಸನ ಅವ್ರ ತಂದೆ ನೋಡ್ಕೊತಿದ್ರು. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೆಂಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂದರೆ ಸೀಸನಲ್ ವರ್ಕ್. ಈ 3 ತಿಂಗಳು ಈ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಲ್ಲಿದ್ದರೆ, ಅಂದರೆ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿದ್ದರೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ 3 ತಿಂಗಳು ಬೇರೆ ಕಡೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ 3 ತಿಂಗಳು ಬೇರೆ ಕಡೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ 3 ತಿಂಗಳು ಬೇರೆ ಕಡೆ. ತಾಯಿ ಇಲ್ದಲೇ ಇರೋ ಮಗನ್ನ ಅವ್ರ ತಂದೆ ಪ್ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ಅಂತ ಏನೋ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋರು, ಬಟ್ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಶಾಲೆಗೆ ಸೇರಿಸ್ಲಿಕ್ಕಾಗಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಒಳ್ಳೆ ವಾತಾವರಣ ಅಂತೂ ಕೊಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕಾಗಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಟೈಮ್ ಅವ್ನು ಇನ್ನೇನು ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ ಶಾಲೆಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಿದ್ದ ಅನ್ನೋ ಅಷ್ಟೊತ್ತಿಗೆ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಆಗಬೇಕಿತ್ತು. ಪ್ರತಿ ಸತಿ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಆಗಬೇಕಿದ್ದಾಗ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಗೊತ್ತಾದಾಗ, ಸುಮಾರು 4, 5, 6 ವರ್ಷ ಅಲ್ಲ, 7, 8, 9 ವರ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿರುವಾಗ, ಪಾಪ ಯಾಕೆ ಪ್ರತಿ ಸತಿನೂ ಎವ್ರಿ 3 ಮಂತ್ಸ್ ನಾವು ಈ ಥರ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು, ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಆಗದಲ್ಲೇ ಇರಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದಾ? ಅವಾಗ ಅವ್ರ ತಂದೆ ತಮಾಷೆಗೋ ಏನೋ ಈ ಸೇಸ್ ಹಂಗಾಗಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ನಿಂದೆ ಒಂದು ಹಾರ್ಸ್ ರಾಂಚ್ ಇರಬೇಕು, ನಿಂದೆ ಆದ ಒಂದು ಎಂಟೈರ್ ಹಾರ್ಸ್ ರಾಂಚ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಹೌದಾ ಪಪ್ಪ? ಅವಾಗ ನಾವು ಎಲ್ಲೂ ಹೋಗೋದು ಬೇಕಾಗಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಪಪ್ಪ? ಹೌದು Papa, then I will have a biggest horse ranch. He makes a declaration, I will have a biggest horse ranch. He continues to hold on to this dream. ಪ್ರತಿ ಸತಿ ಅವ್ರ ಡ್ಯಾಡ್ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಆದಾಗ, ಹೊಸ ಶಾಲೆ, ಹೊಸ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸು, ಮತ್ತೆ ಶಿಫ್ಟಿಂಗು, ಹೊಸ ಶಾಲೆ, ಹೊಸ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸು, ಮತ್ತೆ ಶಿಫ್ಟಿಂಗು, ಪ್ರತಿ ಸತಿ ಶಿಫ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ನ ಮನಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು ಡೀಪಾಗಿ ಉಳ್ಕೊಂಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಐ ಶುಡ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎ ಬಿಗ್ಗೆಸ್ಟ್ ರಾಂಚ್. ಇನ್ನೂ ಒಂದು ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಇನ್ಸೈಡ್ ದ ರಾಂಚ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ, ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡೋರಿಗೆ ಬೇರೆ ಕಡೆ ಹೋಗೋ ಅಂತ ಅಗತ್ಯನೂ ಬರಬಾರ್ದು. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ಸೀಸನ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಜಾಬ್ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಏನಾದರೂ ಒಂದು ವಾತಾವರಣ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಅವ್ರು ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಆಗೋ ನೆಸೆಸಿಟಿನೇ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ಥಾಟ್ ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್ನ ಈ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಹ್ಯಾವ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದ ಡ್ರೀಮ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಗ್ರೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಬಿಗರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಬಿಗರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಬಿಗರ್. ವೆನ್ ಹಿ ವಾಸ್ ಇನ್ ಹಿಸ್ ಫೈನಲ್ ಇಯರ್ ಗ್ರ್ಯಾಜುಯೇಷನ್, it so happens in one of the personality development class, one of the teacher comes and ಅವ್ರು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಒಂದು ಡ್ರೀಮ್ ಚಾರ್ಟ್ ಬರೀಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಫಾರ್ ಯು ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಅನ್ ಅಸೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್. there is something called as law of attraction. Even in Bhagavad Gita also it is being told, that which you dream shall definitely be fulfilled if you have the faith in the dream and if you can hold on to the dream till the last breath. But most of the time ನಾವು ಹೋಲ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕೆ ರೆಡಿ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ನಾವು ಕಾಂಪ್ರಮೈಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕೆ ರೆಡಿ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ. ಅವ್ರು ಡಿಸೈಡ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಮೈ ಡ್ರೀಮ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಅಚೀವಬಲ್ ಅಂತ. ಗಾಡ್ ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ಡಿಸೈಡ್ ದಟ್ ಡ್ರೀಮ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಅಚೀವಬಲ್. ಯು ಯೋರ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಡಿಸೈಡ್ ದಟ್ ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಅಚೀವಬಲ್. ದ ಮೂಮೆಂಟ್ ಯು ಟೋಲ್ಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಅಚೀವಬಲ್, ಗಾಡ್ ವಿಲ್ ಸೇ ತಥಾಸ್ತು, ಇಟ್ ಶಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ಬಿ ಅಚೀವಬಲ್. So you will compromise from this bigger goal to a smaller goal because you thought this goal is non-achievable. So you come back to smaller goal. And will you hold on to that?
12:30 ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಡಿ.
Sir.
ಊಟ ತಂದಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ.
Okay. So a bigger goal in that you come back to smaller goal. At least hold on to that smaller goal. No, you hold on to few minutes, few days, few years, and slowly you start realizing, I think this is also not achievable. Let me at least have this. Did ye give up? No, you gave up on your dream. Dream is not something that you will have to give up. Dream is something which you should never give up, irrespective of whatever the hurdle. Then what can the dream do? The dream has a power to call for the universe and have your dreams fulfilled. That power is there in the dream. I'll be talking about a lot of such examples. Once talking about Monty Roberts, ಅವ್ರಿಗೊಂದು ಡ್ರೀಮ್ ಚಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ ಅವ್ನು ಎಷ್ಟು ನೀಟಾಗಿ ಆ ಡ್ರೀಮ್ ಚಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದ ಅಂದರೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಡೀಟೇಲ್ಸ್ನು ನೀಟಾಗಿ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡಿ ಆ ಡ್ರೀಮ್ ಚಾರ್ಟ್ನ ತಗೊಂಡೋಗಿ ಅವ್ರ ಟೀಚರ್ಗೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಟೀಚರ್ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡು ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಎ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಚಾರ್ಟ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಡೇ ಟೀಚರ್ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಬರಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಅವ್ನು ಬಂದಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಅವ್ನು ಡ್ರೀಮ್ ಚಾರ್ಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಗಿ ಎಫ್ ಅಂತ ಬರೆದಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಮ್ಯಾಮ್, ವೈ ಇಸ್ ದಟ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಗಿವೆನ್ ಮಿ ಎಫ್? ಎಫ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಫೇಲ್ಡ್ ನಾ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಅಂದಾಗ, ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಗಿವೆನ್ ಯು ಎಫ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎ ಡ್ರೀಮ್ ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಅಚೀವಬಲ್. ಸೊ ಸಮ್ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇನ್ ಅವರ್ ಲೈಫ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಅವರ್ ನೋನ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಅವರ್ ಡ್ರೀಮ್ ಸ್ಟೀಲರ್ಸ್. ಕೆಲವೊಂದ್ಸತಿ ನಮ್ಮ ತಾಯಿ ನಮ್ಮ ತಂದೆ ಪ್ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ನಮ್ಮ ಡ್ರೀಮ್ ಸ್ಟೀಲರ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ನೀವೇ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಗ ಏನೋ ಆಚೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಓದಬೇಕು ಅಂತಿದ್ದಾನೆ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಆಚೆ ನಿನ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇರು, ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀಸನ್ಗೂ ಆಚೆ ಹೋಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬಿಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ವೈ? ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ನಿನ್ಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಥಿಂಕಿಂಗ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಯೋರ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂತ್ ದಟ್ ಯುವರ್ ಸನ್ ಇಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಕೇಪಬಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೋ ಮಚ್. If Abdul Kalam's father would have thought like that, Abdul Kalam wouldn't have become a cricketer. If Tendulkar's father or mother would have thought that he is of our strength when we are not the cricketer, how can I expect him to become a cricketer? ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ಆಲೋಚನೆ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ರೆ Tendulkar would have never become a cricketer. So always remember, dreams are something that you can hold on to consistently till your last breath. Fulfilling the dreams to reality is not your responsibility, it is the universe's responsibility. That is what happened in Monty Roberts also. He goes up to his teacher and she says, you change the dream and then get it back. I will give you any other grade. Otherwise, for this dream, I don't want to give you any other grade except F. Do you know how much cost it is going to cost to start a horse ranch? You require crores of rupees. I know you are a son of a horse caretaker. You don't have enough food to have. How do you think you can start such a big horse ranch? It's highly impossible. Dream is not something which you are going to hold on thinking whether it is possible or not. When you think whether it is possible or not, then it is not a dream. You can set it as a goal. I think this goal is not possible, but it is not a dream. Dream is something which comes without any questions. That should actually be the dream. He just comes back home and he tells his father, Papa, I have a dream. I always used to say that I want to have my own horse ranch. My teacher is saying it is not going to be possible. Should I change? Father, ashton tilvalke illa. His father will say, if it is your dream, who is she to change? It has to be you who will have to change. Again, I am telling you, if it is your dream, who is she to change? It has to be you who will have to change. So what you will have to decide, I am going to keep this irrespective of whatever the grade I get. He goes up to the teacher and says, ma'am, I'll hold on to this dream. You keep your F. And he picks up his dream chart and he leaves. He never gave up on his dream, though he knew that F is going to be negative in the remarks because he had failed only in that subject. Because he had passed in all other subjects, they allowed him to pass. So this man was actually addressing that in a group of people who were attending, and the dream chart was kept right at the center of the hall. He was addressing the same school teacher after 20 years who had brought our new graduate students for a small get together at this horse ranch. With tears in her eyes, the teacher comes up to him and says, Monty, I'm sorry. I was a dream stealer, but you were a strong man. You did not allow your dream to be stolen. keep it up, my boy, keep it up. Sometimes what happens in your life also, there will be a lot of people who will steal your dream. We talk about Dhirubhai Ambani. Don't give up whatever it is. Hold on to your dream. It becomes a reality. Nothing can stop. So when we talk about dream and goal, goal can be defined as dream plus action steps plus the target date. That is called as action steps plus target date. Most of the time when we say I need to fulfill my dream, you should have a time bound. If you don't have a time bound, it is your moral responsibility to fix up that time bound. Otherwise, universe assumes maybe you are expecting it to happen after some day. That is not called as a goal. A goal is where you have a dream plus what few action steps you take. You did not take major steps. Gandhiji did not take major steps of trying to convince everybody. Wherever he went, he kept on speaking about ahimsa can make them go away. Ahimsa is the only weapon by which we can chase them. So that way, he kept on using this baby action steps and he kept on wanting it as early as possible, and definitely it took 20-25 years, but the Britishers were definitely chased away. So that is how your action plan has to be. And always remember, when we talk about this dream, what is the reason? A powerful dream will always change a very ordinary man into a powerful man. That is what is the capability of a dream. I told you when Gandhiji was chased out of this compartment, only two thought process came. Thought process 1, I want to commit suicide. Thought process 2, I am not only going to chase the Britishers out of South Africa, also out of India. That made this dreamer become powerful. Powerful dream makes the dreamer powerful. That is the capability of a dream. So a powerful dream that I want to earn crores and crores and crores of rupees transform a very ordinary boy into a 75,000 crores empire CEO. That was only because of the powerful dream. A powerful dream transformed an ordinary boy into a powerful personality. So that is the power of dream. When we talk about many such examples, even when we take up a teacher who came in an exchange program, an ordinary school teacher had a powerful dream that she wanted to help enough. When he wanted to help abundance people, this ordinary teacher becomes the saint, the Mother Teresa of the world. Sainthood na ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಮೊದಲನೇ ಭಾರತೀಯರು, that is Mother Teresa. Mother Teresa is still considered as an Indian, and she was given that sainthood because it made that a powerful dream. So how does our mind work? Our mind works something like this, where the rest of it we will see after the lunch hours. See, ಈಗ ನಿಮಗೆ ಭಗವದ್ಗೀತೆಯಲ್ಲೂ ಇದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ 13 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಸ್ಟೋರಿ ಇದೆ. ವಾಟ್ ಡಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಸ್ಪೀಕರ್ಸ್? ನಾವು ಏನಾದರೂ ಒಂದು ಡ್ರೀಮ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ವೆನ್ ವಿ ಕನ್ಸಿಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ಲಿ ಕೀಪ್ ಪುಷಿಂಗ್ ದ ಡ್ರೀಮ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ಸಬ್ಕಾನ್ಷಿಯಸ್ ಮೈಂಡ್, ಆ ಡ್ರೀಮ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು, ಡೇ ಬೈ ಡೇ ದ ಡ್ರೀಮ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ ಮೋರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಮೋರ್ ಪವರ್ಫುಲ್, ಮೋರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಮೋರ್ ಪವರ್ಫುಲ್. ಐ ಪುಷ್ ಇಟ್, ಐ ಪುಷ್ ಇಟ್, ಐ ಪುಷ್ ಇಟ್. When I hold on to it for a longer time, it keeps sinking down, sinking down, sinking down. The moment it touches this superconscious level, it gets manifested into reality. So ಒಂದು ಪದನ ಬಳಸ್ತೀವಿ, ಮ್ಯಾನಿಫೆಸ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಯೋರ್ ಡ್ರೀಮ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ. ಏನು, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಡ್ರೀಮ್ನ ಮ್ಯಾನಿಫೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಡೂ? When Arjuna decides that I want to become the greatest archer, Arjuna held on to this dream. I want to become a greatest archer. He started taking a few baby steps, and in that steps that got sinking in so deep, so deep, so deep. Once it touches the superconscious level, the entire universe had to create a conspiracy in order to make that as a reality. So your thought processes, can you hold on to that? That's all. ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಹೋಲ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತ. 2-3 ಇನ್ಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಲಿವ್ ಯು ಫಾರ್ ಬ್ರೇಕ್. ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ಮೀಟ್ ಅಟ್ 1 o'clock ಸೊ ದಟ್ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ವೈಂಡ್ ಅಪ್ ಅಟ್ 4 ಓನ್ಲಿ. 12:30 ಬಿಟ್ಟರೆ 1 o'clock ನೀವು ಬರೋ ಥರ. ಸಿ, ಅಶ್ವತ್ಥಾಮ ಅತಃ ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ಪದ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಅಶ್ವತ್ಥಾಮ ಹತಃ ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ಪದದಲ್ಲಿ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಟಾಕಿಂಗ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಲಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸಸ್ ದೆ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ they had to kill somehow Dronacharya. Ashwatthama Sailila andre Dronacharya wouldn't have given up his weapons. So Yudhishthira had to tell a lie, but he never wanted to tell a lie. So he says, don't tell a lie, say whatever you want to say. But let the listener understand it the way it should be understood. Krishna will take care of it. So what does Yudhishthira say? Ashwatthama hataha, but ado kunjaraha. It is an elephant. That is what is being told. And when your intention is not to hurt, Bhima had to kill Ashwatthama ataha. So the moment he sees there is an elephant whose name is Ashwatthama, and Bhima, one of the strongest man, when he had to kill it, he takes his gada and he hits him hard, but his mind was saying, I don't want to kill him. He hits him so hard, but his mind was saying, I don't want to kill him, and actually the elephant will not die because the intention was not to kill him. But then the universe had to decide that he had to die, because if he does not die, then Ashwatthama hataha adu kunjaraha, whatever was Yudhishthira's promise that he will never tell a lie, that will actually become a lie, and that cannot be held in the book of what we call it as Kurukshetra. So the elephant gives up his life for the sake of actually restoring Yudhishthira's lie as to be a truth only. So he gives up on his life. That is what the book writes. When I hit somebody having no intention of killing, killing shall not happen. When I have a dream with no intention of fulfilling, fulfilling will never happen. But when you have a dream, Romadallu it should be telling, I want to achieve it. This is the only goal of my life. Then what happens? That Ashwatthama would have died by the hit of the Bhima. But Bhima thought, I don't want to hurt him, I don't want to kill him. He told, I don't want to die. But that moment he realizes that Yudhishthira's lie will become a true, and the true will become a lie, and Yudhishthira will be called as a liar. That was not satisfying for him. So he decides, I want to give up my life. So all this has been created by the conspiracy of what we call it as a universe. So what is your responsibility? My responsibility is, can I hold on to the dream till my last breath? Fulfilling the dream will be his responsibility. All of these people did the same thing. We will again meet at 1 o'clock. It is around 12:25. We will continue with the rest of the classes, and then we will go to the next topic. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.